better. Oh, let me. Better if there's no background music playing. I have to put my mic like right up here, so hopefully it's not too in the way when I'm Lego building. But hello, hi everybody. Thank you for coming. So everybody, Whimsical Catbird is my partner, and they got me a Lego insect collection for Christmas, including a big old mantis. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. We've got everything sorted into separate bowls here. This looks really complicated, so I have no idea how long this is gonna take. It's a bug. It's a bug. I'm a Damascus and I'm building Damascus. Because that's what the purpose of Damascus. Once again, thank you so much for this cat. This is so fucking cool. And I am really excited. So it was like first. Hopefully this is a good camera angle too. I've got the camera like right in front of my chest, and hopefully I don't bump it a whole bunch. So it looks like first. Well, let's get right into it. First thing is looks like I'm building the plant that the mantis is going to be standing on. Would this be more or less interesting if I like have the instructions down here too? Or would that just kind of be like obstructive? They could just be in the way if I do that. Because it looks like, yeah, I don't think there's enough space. But that's okay. You'll see how everything comes together. Ooh, this is cool. These are going to fit together like this. How is everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody is doing well. I had a pretty good day. Work was not too busy, and I got plenty of sleep, so I am ready to go. Okay, so these are going to go on top like this. This is just building the base. Good, good, I'm glad. Oh no. Be careful. Be careful, Ash. Hi, Avarius. How you doing? Yes, true. I have captured this meat puppet to use as hands to build a new soldier for my army. Glad everybody's having a pretty good night. Ooh, a hero and some fries. Sounds nice. You wouldn't believe this, but the other day I had a pita for the very first time. Like literally first time in my life I've ever had a pita. And I liked it. It was pretty good. A cute puppy. Oh no. Little me. And these are just going to keep the whole thing together. How are you doing tonight, Avaris? Hope you're having a good one. pretty tired? Yeah. Well, thank you for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate it. Ooh. Yeah, take care of yourself, lazy. Oh, these are some interesting pieces. Oh, I have to open up one of these. Okay, no problem. Okay, so gonna be putting in these little tiny little brown caps. Oh, wait, hmm. Kind of, kind of going in like this. Okay. I don't know who all was here for my shiny hunting stream on Tuesday. Trying to SOS chain a shiny Eevee. And y'all, I have kept going offline, maintaining that streak, trying to get a shiny. I am up to Eevee number 750. Still no shiny. It is ridiculous. I am at the point where it is supposed to be a 1 in 315 chance. And I'm up to 750. I've been like looking at stats and everything to see like how bad my luck is, and it's pretty bad. Okay, sorry, BRB, gotta do another cat thing. I will be right back, I promise. But we pulled some lunch meat out of the fridge, and that seems to do the trick. Yeah, I just snuck off. I just snuck off and gave Kat some kisses. Got you a couple of smooches. No big deal. Okay, I have to put the triangle things on. Pew, 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 pew. Oop, nope, that's not right. Let's put the middle one on first. Gosh, I'm sorry, I wish I had a better camera than this, but unfortunately, this is what I'm stuck with. It works well enough for tracking for VTube Studio. Actually, that's a lie. It doesn't even really work good enough for that. But it's what I got, so. Okay. Wow. When I opened the little bag, they wasted no time in getting completely lost in the bigger pieces. Where in the hell is the last triangle? Nope. Where is it? Oh. There it is. I was gonna be like, I know I haven't lost any. Okay, now. Ooh, we're playing with some fun shaped green pieces. I guess this is supposed to be like grass or moss. Am I doing? Oh, uh-oh. Okay, got it. Here like that. I need a tiny little square to go there. Where are you? I really should have kept these bags separate when I opened them. Oh, wait. It's supposed to be one of these little flower things. No? See, the problem I'm having is the colors on the instruction booklet aren't matching up very well with the actual colors of the pieces. I've got like 3 or 4 actual different shades of green. But I don't think that's the kind that they want me to use. I'm so confused right now. Anyway, let me at least put these pieces on. Nope, Nope, that is a different kind of piece. Okay, I'll show you what I mean. He wants me to put these little round green pieces, but I don't think I have any. The closest thing I have are these kind of bright green little flower pieces, but those are a separate thing I see a couple pages ahead. Like, it actually does show the flower petals in the part, but on the piece I need right now, there are no flower petals. So I don't know what it wants from me. These are all the little flowers. There's a couple yellow flowers. But it kind of explicitly shows that the colors of the little round ones are the same color as these. And I don't have any. It's just all of these little flowers. I don't have any. I don't fucking have any. Bro. Bro, what? What do you want me to do? Let me flip ahead. Can I just use these little flower ones instead? Or can I just skip these? And if I got like an incomplete set, I'm gonna be so mad. Looks like I need a lot of those little flower ones later on. God damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna be using a lot of these later on to decorate leaves. As far as I can tell, I need to save those. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Y'all. I missed a pack. Let me keep these ones separate over here this time. I don't want to go through that same thing again. Here they are. Tiny little darker green ones. I'm smart. I know where everything is. Okay, here we go. This is kind of like just grassy nature stuff anyway, so I don't think it's gonna be a huge deal if little tiny things are missing or in the wrong places. Okay. Put you here and you here. Because, you know, the thing about nature is that sometimes a little bit of chaos is preferred. Uh-oh. There you are. Nature is chaotic. That's just the way it is. And that's the excuse that I'm going to use whenever I can't find a piece. Alright, now these little round green ones. here. Some more leaves. Like this. Whack. Okay. Very gradually. Yay, now I get to use little flowers. Okay. How high do you think my SOS chain, this one goes in the middle, is going to end up being before I finally get that goddamn shiny Eevee? Think I'm going to hit 1,000? Motherfucker, go into your home. 1013, alright. I'm writing that down. If it's exactly 1013, I think you might be psychic. Holy Christ. Go. Go into your home. Go into the middle. Oh my god. What if I stick it on like the bottom of one of these things so I have a bit of a firmer grasp on it? Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. Maybe not, because now it won't come out of this. Oh my god. Go in. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? Are you for real right now? Here, new strategy. Dude. Okay, I hate these flowers. They're the devil. What if I put it in here like this and then pry this piece off? Yeah, there we go. I did it. I did it. I was while... Okay. While I was doing my shiny hunting, I was looking up some little things about different probabilities and stats about SOS chaining, and somebody wrote a program that did something like a million different simulated SOS chains. And what they found is 50% of SOS chains got a shiny before 900. So that's the number I'm hoping I get to, or I get the shiny before I get to 900. Okay. Is it this piece? No, I need a longer piece than this. This one. I'm going to go in here like that, and then onto this piece. What is this supposed to be? Alright, I'm supposed to put these little red things on. What are these? Oh my god, they're ladybugs. Oh my fucking god, I love them so much. I'm putting some grasses here. Like this. This is looking very natural. Okay, what is this? Ooh, holy crap. I think this is supposed to be like the base of the plant. Kind of looks like a robot arm or something. But... Hello, welcome back. Apple ice cream? Oh shit, that sounds really good. Where can I find that? Alright, so we're going to put this aside for now. Tillamook has an apple crisp ice cream flavor. That just sounds incredible. Wait, is this one long enough? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, that one's not. There we go. You know what else is really good for having an apple flavor? Soda. Taco Bell used to have an apple flavored soda called Manzanita Sol. You can still usually find it in like 12 packs and stuff in the store, like Walmart. It's incredible. Yep. I love unique ice cream flavors. You know, my roommate Amber discovered a ice cream flavor combination that shouldn't work, but it really does, which is peanut butter and mint. It's weirdly good. I think I was one of the few people that was kind of eager to try it. Like most of my friends were like, "What? No, that sounds gross." But I was like, "You know what? I think I can see it working," and it did. It worked better than you'd think it would. Although, well, I say I like interesting flavors, but honestly, I'm kind of boring most of the time. I usually go for the same 2 or 3 things, which is either peanut butter cup, mint chocolate chip, or birthday cake. Honestly, makes me kind of basic, but you know what? There's really good flavors. Oh, fuck. It's too bad our local ice cream place isn't going to be open when you're here, Kat. Closes for the winter, but it's so goddamn good. But I don't think they open up till March. Okay, I think it wants. No. So it wants like the reverse of this kind of thing where there are nubs on the top. Where are they? Ah, there they are. Here's the one with nubs on the top. Although we have another local ice cream place that is not as good but very similar in the products that they have. It could take you there. Though now that I'm thinking about it, I am not sure if they are open during the winter either. I'll have to check it out. That's like a stick. I'm flipping this back over. Yeah, I don't know for sure, but I can check. I'm avoiding naming names right now since I'm on stream, although I don't think anybody's going to come looking for me. Except, you know, you. But I want you to come looking for me. This is a lot of shit for what looks like just like kind of the stem of a flower or something. I shouldn't complain though. I'm honored to just be making this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm putting some parts on the side. Like so. Oh wow, that's a lot of bullshit. I have to take this, stick this on there. Stick that on there. That. Oh, this weird bulgy part. What is that supposed to be? I think it's this one. Thing is, it looks different. Oh, I see, because it curves down. So I was going to say, in the illustration, like you can see it has, the one on the bottom right, it has kind of a sharp point, but when it shows me where to put it on there, it looks kind of like it's rounded off. But it's because it curves down. So when you look at it from the side, it looks more rounded off. And then this whole thing goes on here. It's starting to look like a railgun, to be honest. Now I flip it around, turn ways. Looks like I'm doing pretty much the same thing on this side. Like, yeah. And then I'm building another one of those side things. I am not yet conceiving what this is going to turn out to be. I don't understand yet. Is this the right one? I'm pretty sure this is the right one. The suspense is really getting to me. Yeah, 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 it does. And this goes on here. It's not having me put another one of these on. There's probably a good reason for that. Yeah, like I can only imagine this is the stem of the plant, but it's just like it's so complicated. So I'm kind of wondering. I mean, it's probably just decorative. Like a lot of this set. Oh no, that does not go on the other side. A lot of this set is meant to just be like as fancy looking as possible. So that's probably just what all the little minutia is. So I like this kind of tree looking stuff. This goes here. Sorry, trying to keep in frame. Should I have some music going? That only like just occurred to me. Sorry. It might feel a little oddly quiet with just me talking. Here, I had a Stream Beats playlist going the other day when I was shiny hunting. Let me bring that back up. This man claimed to be immortal, and history can't prove otherwise. Alright, that thing has popped up in my recommendeds enough time that I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell that means. Tuesday. Tuesday. Oh, you're not gonna have. Okay. Well, I was hoping I could just resume where I left off, but I guess not. Stream Beats Hip Hop. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna keep it relatively quiet. Oop. So I also don't want my microphone to pick that up too much. Okay, hopefully that's a good volume. That's nice. I don't listen to lo-fi enough. It's really cozy. All right, now I'm. Oops. Was that another ladybug? The ladybug pieces are so cute. I'm getting low on pieces, so we were almost done with the plant. Like we're at almost at an hour mark. And we have not even actually gotten to the bug yet. But at least that means it might last the whole stream. This is looking even more and more like a cannon as time goes on. Like, look at this. Does that not look like an anti-aircraft cannon? Ooh, maybe. That could be very fun. Okay, and then I'm doing the same thing over here. Yeah, seriously. Although I haven't played Subnautica, and I really should. I don't know if it seems like a good stream game, but I have enough stream games lined up. Because, like, one thing for sure, I really want to start Signalis soon. It is a time to attach the anti-aircraft gun to its platform. Alright. Putting this aside, we're doing some twigs and leaves. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Let's fucking do this. You know, after I'm done hunting a shiny Eevee, whatever year that's gonna be, I kind of want to hunt shiny Absol, but I don't know if I have the patience for it anymore. This is taking so goddamn long. Ladybug! Ladybug. Oh no, that's an interesting contraption. Taking this. I wanted to hunt a shiny Absol and kind of wanted to hunt a shiny Salandit, but I don't want to spend another year on each of those. Yeah, definitely, Cat. I will be happy, but it won't feel like the same kind of accomplishment, for sure. That's just the random ones. Sorry. Wait. Something's not right here. Something doesn't feel right. This isn't lining up properly. I think I did something wrong. Oh, I put these on the wrong side. Okay. Yeah. It's supposed to be like this. Shiny ducklet. Oh, that's cute. Wonder what color it is. There, now it lines up. I don't remember 100% what the first shiny I ever found was. I think it was an Audino. And then I also found a shiny Vanillite, which is kind of light purple, and I named it Lavender. It's kind of funny, my first 3 shinies were all purple. Purple Audino, purple Vanillite, and a purple Cubchoo. Shiny female Salandit. Oh, I'm so jealous. Though that is, that was one of my planned hunts. I was going to take a cute charm melodic to try to force a shiny female Salandit. The only downside to that being, if I force its gender, I cannot force its nature. Cannot do both at the same time, unfortunately. Yeah, white Salazzle is so cool. It's so hot. Okay. Now for the leaves. And then these are getting little tiny florets. Oh no. Oh, cat, I'm so sorry. Oh, that sucks. I'm still mad. The first shiny I ever actually encountered was a shiny Onyx in Platinum, but I was paired up with an NPC partner who killed it before I could capture it. I was upset. Oh. Looks like these are actually designed to go onto the little tiny twigs here. Maybe? Kinda doesn't look like they're long enough. So true, Boobot. So fucking true. See, it really doesn't look like these are long enough to reach the hole. There we go. Oh! That's because there's one that's longer than the others. Oh. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. What? One of these days I'll remember to give Moobot permissions to use that emote. Sorry. Now this goes onto the little red thingy bopper on the end. Like so. Now I've got a bunch more flowers to make. with these long spindly ass things. With these little white blossoms. Okay, so these each get a little green thingy. I should have to sneeze. Thank you. So these each get a little green thingy, and then all of the white blossoms also get green thingies. I am out of green thingies. Wait, no, I'm not. Or yes, I am, but they are not green thingies, they're yellow thingies. They're like little buttercups. I'm not sure if they're actually buttercups. Brandon would know. I'm making 6 of these. Yeah, I'm loving the idea of building the other 2 with you when you get here. That sounds really fun. Oops. I think I almost broke that. Ooh. Get in there. Get in your hole. Alright, and then these... One goes on to the very end here. One goes in here. So you know, one thing I know is that eventually the mantis is going to be holding on to this thing. So I imagine some of these are places for it to hold on. Alright, I think the flower's done. Oh, no, one more thing. These get some big ass leaves. Out of parts here. Is this really all I need for the mantis? Actually, these are all spare parts, so I'm just gonna kind of put them off to the side. I have got to make sure that I do not let Banshee get a hold of this. He will destroy it completely. Nope, that's not right. Seriously, like, this plant has taken up more than half of the total parts for this set. So I'm worried. I mean, I'm sure all this stuff is there. It just doesn't look like very much. Oh. I'm gonna use this blue part. No, this should be everything. It's all packs 6 and 7. Maybe the mantis is just smaller than I expected. Okay, it's one big ass leaf. What's interesting is that these two, so it seemed like bag 6 is for the plant, bag 7 is for the mantis. This is all of bag 6. For some reason, these big leaves are coming out of bag 7, and then the rest of bag 7 is supposed to be the mantis. I find it weird that just they moved a few leaves over from one to the other. Did they include a separator? I don't think I'll need it, but just curious. And I believe all of the different insects have their own plants too that they hold on to. Separators usually in bag 1. It's kind of too big for me to go through. Oh, there it is. Big orange one. Yep. And then these go on here. That's not right. Oh, onto these tiny little things. Come on, I know you're supposed to fit. Oh, let's kind of rotate it out. There, that is it for the plant. Now, on to the good stuff. Time for the mantis! This music is vaguely Zelda-like. Oh, hey, you're supposed to be over here. Need a little round guy, need a little round guy, need a little round guy. There we are. I like the use of all the different colors. It's not just a monochrome mantis. I'm actually remembering a little bit from when I built the tiny little Lego mantis. I can see where the parts are analogous. I know this is the underside of the neck, or the underside of the thorax, as it were. So this has got to be 3, 2, and 3. Where's the 2? There. Same thing over here. Sorry, I hope everything is visible enough on the camera. I'm kind of trying to watch both camera and my hands at the same time. Okay, are those supposed to be orange or brown? Brown. It's got to be these brown ones. We've got a bunch of little U-shaped kind of ones. Really, they're like scales. Those are gonna go kind of repeat like that. Same thing on the other side. And if I have the free time, I still kind of want to rig just a tiny little mantis model for myself. Like an actual just tiny little praying mantis to sit in the corner of the screen. I think that'd be adorable. Rigging that one wouldn't even be particularly hard. I would just need to get another free trial of Live Duty. Yeah, I guess this is going to be the main thorax and abdomen, so I guess, yeah, this is all the parts that are needed. And then this goes. This is the butt. This is the mantis butt. Oh no. It's the other way around. This is the butt. So now this goes on like this. We got the folded wings. Yes. I can see it coming together. Alright. And I guess this is the abdomen. God, I've been out of biology for too long. This is the abdomen. Now we're working on the thorax. We've got a surprise yellow in here. I can tell this is going to attach here so it can swing up and down. That's fucking awesome. I love that. Nope. No, that's right. Yeah. I don't see any rubber bands in this set, so I can't make it like move its arms with a lever. But that's okay, I guess. I put that in the wrong place, didn't I? Yep. Wait a minute. No, hold on. What the fuck? Okay. Yes. No, hold on. Fuck. Hold on. Yes. Oh, and then this just gets another two circle long piece behind it. Fuck. Like so. This is going to be the axis for the arms. And a big long green piece that goes over all of them. Like so. Very neat. Very nice. Ooh, it's a ratchet. That's very handy. I love that. That way it won't wear out too bad. Alright, starting on the arms. Getting ya. And, yeah. Let me get one of these doohickeys on here. Here, let me... These are small, delicate parts, so let me zoom in a bit. Get a little green piece on here. you know, like, yeah. And then this is going to get a little red rod for the actual axis, like so. And that's going to go in here, but I'm going to wait until the other one's done first. Like this. Yeah, this mantis is just going to be a bit smaller than I was expecting, but that's okay. Now, these can both go through here. And they can turn together or separately. Yay! That's the shoulders, basically. Yes! Scythe parts. Yes! This is what I've been looking forward to this whole time. Okay. You know something else that I've been kind of not completely hyper-fixated on lately, but a little hyper-fixated on, was a Pokemon region about the American Midwest. And I've been thinking about, like, starters, and I thought it would be cool if one of them was like a grass steel starter. Could either be like a mantis with steel like scythe things, or I was thinking some kind of animal with swords that are like a mix of grass and steel. Aura? What is aura? That's Colosseum, right? Based on Arizona. Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember that being a pretty arid Midwest region is a bit of a challenge because we do not have a lot of geographical features. I was basically going to put in those caves that I was going to take you to, bunch of lakes, and then I was going to have the Ozark Mountains as like the southbound of the region, which is like southern Minnesota. Uh-oh. I've been getting messages this whole time. Okay. Oh, one sec. I'm gonna take a hydrate break. Not a break, just taking a hydrate. Alright, so first scythe arm done, and this is going to be extendable like so with these hinges, which is a really fucking cool. Nope, not time for those yet. I probably am gonna stop after this, as it is clear that another model would probably take another 2 hours. And I do want to make them together with Cat. I think that would be fun. Probably going to be ending early. I'm going to have to get up early anyway for work. Might do some more shiny hunting in the meantime. Put these in like this. Put another little scythe arm. Like, yeah. Oh, that's a lot of mobility. That's a lot of mobility. I love that. All right. Yes. Check this shit out. Look at all those joints. Look at all those points of rotation. Good luck? Yeah, thanks. Statistically, I'm gonna get it eventually. Leg time. Time for leggies. I forgot about the legs, to be honest. I was like, oh, and then the head, and then we're done. Forgot about the legs. Like, yeah. This is a lot of points of rotation, too. This is great. Man, I can already tell these are going to be so fucking cool. I think I'm going to flip back to the first page and just make sure I have 4 of these going before I go on to the next stage. Are these little guns? What the heck? Why are there guns? Is this just a little Easter egg or what? Why do I have little guns? Can I give them to the mantis? Can I give the mantis 6 guns? Revolvers? What? What is this? What is this? Is this an inside joke that I don't get? What the hell? Oh my god. I've got 5 little fucking revolvers in here. I have got to see if I could make the mantis hold one. It's necessary, you understand. An old Lego piece that was valued for its unique size and style. I swear they discontinued it over a decade ago. What the hell? So maybe it is just a little Easter egg, just a little nod to people who know about them. That just really took me by surprise. Like, oh, there's other pieces over here. What am I going to use? Guns? Oh. Oh. They make a joint. They clearly are. Like, now I know what they're for. But they are still guns. And I am going to have one left over. They have the sight, they have the hammer, the trigger, and everything. Oh my god. This is beautiful. Lego bonsai uses frogs for cherry blossoms. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. This is making me just want to get back into Legos. I wish I could still get the old Lego space sets that I have, but I'm pretty sure my mother gave them away to nephews and nieces. Which is fine. I'm pretty sure I gave her permission to do that. My memory sucks, so. Same with the Power Rangers. I do know I gave her permission to give away the Power Rangers. Wonder what those would be valued at now. Oh, fucking guns. And I do have one left over. Fucking fantastic. Fucking fantastic. Point you the other way. Okay. See if I can figure out where exactly. Here it looks like. Oh, it's the feets. It's the footsies. The guns are the footsies. Oh my fucking god. This is wonderful. I need to make sure the green is on top and the brown is on bottom. Fucking gun footsies. You know, the world can be so beautiful sometimes. I feel like we all need to remember that. Last part. The head. Oh, what happened to my music? I think it thought I was AFK, which I technically am, but you know. Let's bring her in close again for the head. I think this is the mouth. Yep, because these are the little side mouth parts. I also have a monster idea for a monster model that I want to make, but that would be a lot more work than even my current model, and I just don't have that kind of time. I have a vague idea of what I want it to look like, but oh, it has pupils, even though mantises don't have pupils, but who cares? I have pupils. Until I don't. I can give my model compound eyes. That's one thing that I definitely wanted to make sure I had. Okay. For the antenna. Oh, that's interesting. It's a very loose fit. Yeah, they do kind of have darker spots on their eyes. So I guess that is close enough. And if you look closely, they do have cells surrounding the pupil. So, yeah, aesthetically, it's not too far off. And that's one of the cute things about mantises. Like, they do have the dark spots on the eyes, and then the way that they can articulate their necks just makes them so fucking cute. And that is why I love them. Did I put that on the wrong side? No! Okay, where's the facing forward part? That's the front part. And then one last little part to put on top here. And that is the head. Something doesn't seem right though. If I put it on like this. Okay, yeah. I was worried that the head would be pointed too far down like that. That is just right. Alright, it's done. Here's your new mantis friend. Let's actually move the eyes so that they are... No! He's dead. He's dead. The eyes should be pointed up like this because the crest is kind of like their forehead. Mini Damascus! Isn't he so cute? Isn't he so cute? Oh no, he made it true. He can reach up. He can reach out like this. I need to get another pet mantis again soon. It's been too long. I think he can kind of, if I do this, he can kind of prop himself up more. Rawr! Rawr. So I feel obligated to point out that the female mantis only bites off the male's head during mating if she's hungry. If she has recently fed, the male mantis will be fine. And I'd have to double check, but I think some species, the males even present the females with food, you know, to ensure their survival. Yay! And now I have to try to put it on the plant. Actually, no, first things first, I have a spare gun. I want to see if I can make it hold a gun. Stick them up. Yes, I will make sure to feed you first, cat. Put them up. I'm gonna shoot. Don't test me. I can't stick it. It's not going to fit anywhere on the actual claw itself, so it just has to pinch it. Pinch it like this. No! Okay, that's fine. That's enough playing around. Let's put it on the plant. The diagram is kind of a mess to make sense of. I'm not exactly sure where everything is supposed to grab on. I'm not sure that it can grab onto anything. Because like the barrels at the end of its legs are kind of like pegs, but it doesn't actually show the pegs slotting into anything. They're just kind of hanging out. So I think I just got to be really careful. Sir, could you lift your arms for me just a bit? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, duh. That is what this is for. And then just have it. I got it. I figured it out. I'm just gonna have you grab onto that flower and maybe that leaf. There we go. It's a mini Damascus. Oh my god, it's so fucking cute. Look at this. Holy shit. I love it so much. I can rotate the head, but unfortunately can't bend it up and down. That part is fixed in place. I can also move the antenna just a little bit. This could be like if it's raising an eyebrow. Like, okay. I want to see if like maybe there's a little bug that I can put into the thing in the mouth. Wait. Idea. It fits. Put him up. No funny business. Don't make any sudden moves. I'll fucking kill you. Put it all in the bag. Put it in the bag. Put all the grubs in the bag. I'm very hungry. I got a missus to feed at home, you know. Don't press that silent alarm. I know you got a silent alarm button under there. You keep your hand away from there. Perfect. That's a How is he even talking is the real question. Alright. Mantis with a gun. It's gonna be my new book. No, my new screenplay. Mantis with a gun. You'll see. Bestseller. You'll see. Anyway. Well, I think we're done here. Yay! I'm gonna take a better resolution photograph of this and put it up on Blue Sky. Kat, thank you again so much. This was an absolute blast, and I can't wait to build the other two. Yay! Alright, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop for the night. Let's see who I can raid. We've got Emrys, we've got Kyria, Bodega Rat. Well, it's been a while since I've raided Bodega Rat. Let's do that. Let me make sure I open stream just in case I got caught in an ad. Bodega Rat is playing 1000x Resist. 1000x Resist. I do not know what kind of game that is. What the fuck? I see a headless, nude woman with an orb of light for a head. What does this mean? I think this is a horror game. Anyway. Okay, we're off to see Bodega Rat. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching me build a mini-me. I'm going to be back on Tuesday. I'm going to be playing the new Honkai Star Rail update. I will literally be starting stream as soon as the update goes live. So I will be one of the first people streaming it, I think. Okay. Everybody, please have a wonderful night for me. Thank you again for coming. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Love you, Kat. Good night.